Greetings, brothers and sisters. This is your big brother, Dave Timbuktu of Timbuktu Communications and the Save Our African Youth Foundation. Peace. Well, as my few friends already know, I have been trying to get a little support here to drum up a little cash to get a water pump put into the orphanage. We are supporting the Heritage Orphanage in Liberia, Monrovia, Liberia, West Africa. And we're trying to get money up for their school fees, and get the orphanage painted, and other things. They need a chicken yard, they need a garden, so that they can be self-sufficient in getting their own, purchasing their own food. And we're trying this social media thing to get some support. Thus far, we have not been able to get any support. So everything we're doing, I'm doing out of my own pocket. Another thing that I'm doing to try to raise money for the school is I'm writing a book about Donald Trump. Well, last night I ended up getting to bed a little early, and I woke up and it was still night outside. So lo and behold, I go into the living room and put on the YouTube, and look what the hell I found. Here is a video from Judge Joe Brown, from the Judge Joe Brown Show, talking about information, video as a matter of fact, or photographs of Hunter Biden having sex with Obama's daughter, and also video recordings showing Joe Biden, Hunter Biden, and Barack Obama making a deal with a Chinese businessman selling United States secrets. So, I didn't want to get off into this gabby tell-all type stuff on YouTube, but this here is too good to pass up. So here it is, brothers and sisters. Here is the video of Judge Joe Brown. And let me say this, Judge Joe Brown is a beast. He is a beast when it comes to having inside knowledge of the workings of people in entertainment and government. Judge Joe Brown is he's a beast. He has more knowledge than Jaguar Wright and Charleston White and all them put together. So check this out. Here is Judge Joe Brown talking about the Obamas. Now listen, when I first heard this, I said, wait a minute now. Photograph of Hunter Biden having sex with Barack Obama's daughter? I said, that can't be true. So I Googled it, and lo and behold, I found it on Google that there's many different sources. I wasn't able to pull up the photograph yet. I'm still digging for the photograph, but there are many different websites that allude to this exact same thing. Here's Joe Brown.
And then the other thing is, what's wrong with the Republican Party that they don't eat that shit up on those 3 laptops that crackhead Hunter had, where he is screwing Obama's daughter in those things, full on screwing her.
I heard that.
Wait, what?
I saw a picture.
Wait, what?
I saw a picture. Wait a minute. I saw a picture that looked like it could have been one of Michelle Obama's daughters. Couldn't see her face move.
We played the allegedly.
It looked like it could have been. It is. So he's got that stuff in there. That's just some of the stuff that they kind of censored the rest. He's screwing the president's daughter. How old was she? 17, 16? And this is Hunter Biden. And he thought he was a porn star because he got a 10-inch dick. So, taping.
Okay, let me protect you, Judge. Hold on.
Allegedly.
There we go.
Allegedly. According to someone's allegation. According to someone's conspicuous impressions, which could be alleged ensuingly. A. L. L. E. G. E. D. L. Y. Allegedly.
Stuff is all through Europe, but our press is censoring it, so their little darling does not get tainted. It stopped him from being a functionary and, imposing the new religion.
Well, the Justice Department just admitted that laptop is real. They just admitted it in their new set of filings. It isn't Russian disinformation. That's officially now from the Justice Department.
Wait. November 2022. I was in New Jersey. Fox was doing a thing where they were having a moot court proceeding in front of a jury. It looked valid as a jury. For a grand jury, a moot grand jury on whether or not there was probable cause to believe that Hunter Biden had violated the Foreign Agents Registration Act, FARA. And it was 3 laptops. We had the technician. We swore him in, got his testimony, and the exhibits were the downloads for the 3 laptops. And he had the authorization from Crackhead Hunter. And he tried to turn it over to the Fed. They didn't want it. He turned it over to his daddy, who had been in military intelligence. They wound up getting, what's his name, the former mayor who represented Trump. They gave it to him, and it went over to Europe. And then the FBI knocked on his door early one morning and got the laptops, but he had already downloaded them by then. So, yeah. I mean, I'll put it this way. Allegedly, it was the president's daughter, but it sure as hell looked like it. I'll just leave it at that. But there's more in there, so you don't have any question as to who it was.
I never did.
They say all black people look alike, so,
No. It's got a very distinctive birthmark on the back of her thigh. It's a discoloration, and every time she sports around in one of her bikini sets, you can see it. So if you look at a picture of her looking face on, and you look at what's on the laptop, you see the identical birthmark, but in the laptop you see the face too. I'll just say it was for purposes of smooth jewelry.
Isn't that special? Yeah, remember 51 intelligence. Remember, 51 intelligence agents wrote a letter assuring the American people that those laptops had all the hallmarks of Russian disinformation. 51 of them, like Heinz 57 or 51 or whatever. They assured us that it was probably Russian disinformation.
Yeah, I know, and it was bullshit. But I tell you what is even more convincing, the fact that the intelligence community for just about every country in NATO went over them. And you know why? Because this crackhead had stuff on those laptops that got out there that could get a whole lot of people put on a wall and shot. And they verified that it was legit. But that's been several years ago. And we, meanwhile, don't even get an open report on it.
Crackhead Biden means Hunter. Did you just make that up, or is that what?
Well, they found cocaine on his gun pouch. They just revealed they found cocaine on his gun pouch.
And he's indicted on that right now. Falsified statements on an application to purchase a gun. Federal law.
He's indicted.
This is a lie.
You think Hunter Biden is indicted?
Yeah, he got indicted.
I didn't know that. He is or is not?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
So he's under indictment. Some grand jury found probable cause. Now, how
Not
in the
supposed.
hell that crackhead gets laptops, gets White House tapes? And by the way, there's ample grounds to proceed against Hunter and Obama for treason. Because one of the more startling things on there is Obama is leaning up against the front of his desk with his arms typically folded, which body language-wise shows somebody is being deceitful. And sitting in front of him is Hunter, and sitting next to Hunter is his dad, Joe. And there's this Chinese agent in there, or businessman. And the Chinese businessman has been discussing with the three of them that the Chinese government wants the U.S. Navy to back off of its aggressive counter patrols in the South China Sea. And in return for doing that, he has detailed how he has had transferred $100 million in cash through this business entity that Hunter Biden's with, and he's agreed that Barack gets 10%, Joe gets 10%, Hunter gets 10%, and Barack sits there on this tape and verifies it. He says, now let me get this straight. I get 10%, Joe gets 10%, and Hunter gets 10%. They said, that's right, you each get $10 million in cash. And
So there you have it, brothers and sisters. The drama continues. This video is entitled Dirty Little Secrets, but these are not dirty little secrets. These are big secrets. These are very big secrets. And I have given it to you. I've got off of my square onto this tell-all thing, trying to get some help for my children in Liberia, West Africa. So give me a thumbs up, give me a subscribe, and give me a comment. Thank you very much. Pass the word. The corruption in Washington knows no bounds. This has no credibility. No, I'm going to say credibility. This has no punching power like they're trying to ascribe to Trump. This is nothing what Trump has done compared to this type of stuff. So pass the word. Give me a like, thumbs up, like and subscribe. Peace.